Hey guys, it's Squiddy, and this is the Squids Cast, the episode where I invite viewers in to just sit down and have a chat. Today I am joined by TreganFilms.
Yeah, that's me.
So, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm really, really exhausted. Pretty
Mm.
hot and sweaty. It's probably about like 80 degrees in my room right now.
Um, you could turn on a fan or something. Like you said, you turn it off, but you can turn it on if you want.
I guess I could. If you don't care about the background noise.
Nah, it doesn't matter to me.
All right, it's on.
All right. So, well, I guess we'll just talk. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, do you have any other projects in the works other than
Yeah. I mean, I got two movies I've been working on. One of them I already kind of announced. It was a How to Clean Your Ocarina 3. Do you know what that video is?
I've seen it, but I haven't seen the actual video, but it popped up in my recommended today. I just haven't watched it.
Oh God. Well, good thing you didn't. So, quick little thing behind that video. That's my most popular video. Like, it has like over 1,000 views. But
Nice.
the problem is, it's my worst video. So, like, then people who actually see my content, right? They always go to that video and they're like, "Oh, this guy sucks." So then I get no subscribers.
Uh,
So I kind of have a love and hate relationship with that video because, that was like the first one that kind of did decent, but it's also like the whole video was a base. I can curse in this, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, the whole video is a shit post. Like,
Mm.
I'm not even kidding.
I mean, I should watch it now. I got further motivation to watch it now.
There's a second one too, which I don't hate as much.
I'll have to check both out. And then you said the third one's coming up soon, or like you got any plans on?
Yeah, it's a full movie. It's like the whole plot is basically I'm trying to go back in time to kill myself before I release the first one because I hate the video so much. That's the
That's
whole plot.
sounds like an interesting plot.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
would, I'd definitely watch that.
honestly, I think I like that plot better than Endgame, if I'm going to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah. I'd, I'd watch that definitely. But yeah. Same with me. I have like my most popular video. I honestly don't like it. My mic was very quiet in it.
Oh,
So yeah, you can't really hear me in it. It's also the first video that's up on my channel. I also don't really like that one.
well, that's so your first video was like your most popular one, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good. I mean, that's really lucky to have your first video be that popular.
All right. Well, technically, it wasn't really my first video. I had videos before that one, but
Oh,
that's the first video that's actually like the
public.
oldest one added.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because, like, I was about to say, it took me almost about like 3 years before, the How to Clean Your Ocarina one, like, actually did good.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna usually what I'm gonna try to do with YouTube is I'm gonna try to make videos the best I can and hopefully try to grow from that, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's what everyone tries to do.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so, like, for you, like, what makes, why do you like making content?
I don't know, it's just fun to me and it gives me something else to do than just sit down and play video games all day. It gives me something different to do.
I feel that too. Like, I don't know if I don't think I've ever said this publicly. I don't do videos to like get popular or anything. Like that
Yeah.
would be nice, but like it's mostly just a hobby, Just have fun with it.
I can tell you and your friends and stuff have fun in the videos because there's some points where you guys look like you're just about to bust out laughing and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's all we do when we hang out. we just record skits, and I mean, it's always a blast. It's always a fun time. We always have fun doing it.
It seems like it. And then yeah, but I mean, like I said, I just make videos for fun. I'm not trying to make any money. Yeah, like you said, it'd be nice to grow off of it, but I also just
Yeah,
make fun.
I mean, that's what really matters if you're having fun. Because if you're not having fun, then what's the point?
Exactly. If you're not having fun, the videos are just going to come off as more
Like,
boring than
yeah,
other
and
people's videos.
forced as well. Like, super like obvious that you don't care about it.
Exactly. There'll be like no production value or anything in the videos at all.
Yeah, the quality would drop tremendously. Which is why,
Exactly.
like, with my channel, I had so many. Like, you can tell by like my upload schedule that I have so many like long breaks because there's just like big month gaps where I just don't feel like making anything.
Yeah, same with me. There was some points I'd go. I think it was from one video to the next. I had like a 3 month break in between.
Yeah.
But things like that just happen sometimes, you know.
Hold on a second. My cat's meowing. Okay, we're good.
What kind of cat do you?
Um, honestly, I don't even know the breed of the cat. She's just she's a good cat. It's just she can be annoying sometimes, like any pet.
Yeah,
You
any
know.
pet's annoying sometimes. But you were gonna say something. What are you gonna say?
I don't even remember to be honest.
Sorry,
What
I cut you
what were
off.
we, what were we talking about before?
Talking about how we make videos and taking breaks and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say it's always good to take a break too, because then it relaxes your mind, and
you
usually
won't get.
you won't get like restrained, but
Yeah,
is that the right word? Restrained? No, that's not the right. Drained.
yeah,
Drained from of motivation. That's the right word.
yeah. Get very exhausted and stuff.
Yeah.
What I would like to do with I'm gonna try to have a more consistent upload schedule. I'm gonna try my hardest to do that, but with school coming up for me, it'll be harder.
Right. Well, what
But
I've learned from like me doing it, like I just make a bunch of videos in like a week span of time. That way, like when I know I'm going to be busy going up ahead, I have videos to upload during that busy week because then I can just upload the file and title it and whatever. You
yeah,
know.
yeah, that seems like a good idea. I should really do that because there are some times where I either don't feel like making videos or I'm just busy
Right.
or yeah, I'm just doing other stuff.
I saw your I saw your Patrick Star review, the
Oh
Patrick
yeah,
Star show.
oh yeah.
I got to be honest, I hate that cartoon. I did not like it.
You didn't what
No,
SpongeBob or the Patrick Star Show or just both of them?
I like SpongeBob. I don't like the Patrick Star show. It's so like lifeless.
Yeah,
It's
life.
it has such a corporate feel to it.
It, it
Same with Camp Coral. It's just like, okay, well this isn't.
they seem to exist just so they could exist in the SpongeBob universe, just to exist as a spin-off.
Yeah, like there's no reason for it to exist, you know?
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
like Game of Thrones. You know how that's getting a prequel spin-off soon?
I
The,
never watched Game of Thrones. I've never been interested in it, so no.
well, I mean, it's just an example, but like the ending to that sucked. Like I'm just gonna say that right now. The ending sucks. So, I mean, by that logic, it would make sense that they would go back to the universe and be like, okay, well here's a good show.
It's a good show.
Yeah. Or just actually like do something with the universe. Like what does the Patrick Star show do to SpongeBob that like makes it its own thing?
Exactly. It doesn't even add anything. It just sits there to exist.
Yeah, it's lifeless. That's my review on it. Lifeless.
Lifeless. Would
Camp
you give it
Coral,
out of 10?
lifeless. I would give it Um, a 3 out of 10
3 out of 10.
because the animation obviously has effort into it. Same with Camp Coral. Everything else sucks.
What about did you see the Rugrats reboot?
God, that exists.
Yeah, they make it 3D animated like they do with Camp Coral.
Oh no! Oh no! Is it any good?
I don't know. I've never watched it. It just looks too terrifying for me.
I couldn't even imagine some of those baby designs in 3D. I might actually get nightmares if I watched it.
You should check it out. It's definitely nightmare fuel. I was gonna make a YouTube video on it, and I just decided to scrap it because I have nightmares for days afterwards.
It, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was never a big fan of Rugrats, like the normal cartoon, but like, God, those character designs in 3D, I can't even imagine.
Oh,
Man, this makes me want to talk about cartoons. Like,
I'm like, what type
okay,
do you want?
Cartoon Network, man. All those cartoons in like the early 2000s and like 2010 era. So
What,
good.
what was your favorite Cartoon Network show?
Adventure Time and Gumball.
Nice. I liked the regular show.
I can never like get really into it really, really well. There are
Mm,
episodes I really enjoy, like the first one, which is like the rock paper scissors duel.
mm.
That one's really good, and I also like the horror specials that they did. Those were always funny.
I'd like to go back and rewatch some cartoons from when I was younger because just bring back so many memories.
Man, there was this one cartoon I watched. It was really underrated, and nobody knew what it was. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
What was it about?
It was God. Okay, so it was like a it was kind of like those awful, like those like really bad 3D animated shows.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like one of those, but it was kind of like Code's name. The Code Name Kids Next Door
yeah.
cartoon. Imagine that, but it was like 3D animated.
I honestly have no idea.
Yeah, I cannot for the life of me remember my name. The name of the cartoon. Not my name. I can remember my name.
I don't know. You sure about that? What's your
Uh,
name?
pr- uh, Steven.
Oh, you're losing it.
Man, not again.
Not again.
Oh God.
Oh man, terrible thing to happen.
Stares at hands. What am I
What?
becoming? What have I become?
I don't know.
Um, did you watch the regular show movie?
No,
That's
I
an
actually
that's an
haven't.
that's another one people don't know exists. Regular show has a movie.
Yeah, I knew about it, but I just never watched it.
Dude, you should do a review on it. It's so underrated. It is actually amazing.
I definitely will. I'll definitely check it out and review it.
Like, it's okay. It's like an average time travel story, but like it's with the regular show characters, it just works so well. It's
I,
really good.
I definitely like to rewatch regular show, review it, and even review the movie.
Yeah, the movie's really good.
I'll definitely have to watch it.
Um, yeah.
I've always wanted to like watch it, but I've never come around to watching it. I should buy it on DVD or something just to have it.
Man. I mean, do you have like a favorite cartoon that wasn't on Cartoon Network?
So, I'm like the big shows that I watched when I was younger was SpongeBob.
SpongeBob?
It yeah, that's pretty much it.
I watched SpongeBob on I had DVDs of it. I never watched it like on TV because I didn't have cable at the time. But
Mm,
when I did get cable, it was mostly Adventure Time
mm.
and Gumball.
Yeah, Adventure Times are also really good.
Adventure Time's so good. That's like out of like all of the legendary cartoons, you got to put Gumball, Adventure Time, and regular show. Like,
Exactly.
even though not all of like in my opinion, not all of regular shows good. The good ones are so good that it's just you got to put it at S tier.
Yeah. Didn't they end Gumball?
Not quite yet. They're doing a movie to end it.
They are? Oh, nice.
Yeah. Like season 6 is the final season, but it's not like the end of the show or
Alright,
like the end of the franchise.
because I was just confused, because I know they had, like, unending, but
Yeah, it's
not
like a
unending.
cliffhanger ending. Everyone was really confused at first, and they're like, "Yeah, movie. We're doing a movie." And
Mm.
everyone's like, "Oh, okay."
You know when the movie's releasing?
No, all that they said is it's in development
Mm.
with a mic drop emoji.
Uh,
What?
they just have the mic drop emoji out of nowhere.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't even know that was an emoji.
neither did
There's
I.
so many emojis, and some of them are for like really unnecessary things,
Yeah,
like a campfire emoji. Like what kind of feeling would you simulate with a campfire?
I'm gonna tell my grandparents I'm going camping.
Yeah, but that doesn't. Okay, so the whole thing with like emojis, right? Isn't it supposed to simulate like how you're feeling in text? Because it's like really hard to tell how you're feeling. Like you can't
I,
like really point out sarcasm very well through text.
I would
That's what.
think so.
Yeah. So why is there like arrow emojis, purse emojis, poop emoji? Like, stop.
Maybe you're feeling like crap, you know?
Yeah, but there's like already like normal
Mm,
basic emojis that already simulate those feelings. You know.
yeah.
I just don't get it.
I don't know. I barely
Maybe
use
it's just me.
emojis, so I honestly don't care that much about them.
I just use smiley face and sad face, and
Mm,
on a rare occasion, angry face.
mm. I don't even remember the last emoji I used.
Was it Okay, let's try to guess it.
All right,
All right.
I'm
So
thinking a
I'm
monk.
gonna I'm gonna guess, and then you should like go and look back and see if like
Yeah.
who's right or not. I'm guessing it was normal smile.
All right, let's see. It was it was a fire, just a fire. I don't know what
So
for.
disappointed in you.
Yeah, me too.
We just talked about how the fire emoji was pointless.
Yeah,
And
I used
that
it.
was the last emoji you used.
Oh
Damn
man,
it.
I'm just
We
disappointed in
lost
myself.
him. We lost him to the flames of war.
I think I might have used it on TikTok because this guy just made like a freestyle or something, and I put it just because it was fire, I guess.
At
I'm
least it
honestly
wasn't a
not sure.
campfire. It's a little bit better. Just a little.
Just a little. It's still disappointing though. What was your last emoji used?
The last emoji I used was laughing, awkward laughing
Mm.
emoji.
Are we talking about emojis again?
Yes, I don't think we ever left the subject. We've been on the subject for like 10 minutes.
Um,
We should probably change it.
yeah. Um,
You
what?
play video games, right?
Yeah, I play video games.
You got a all-time favorite?
I said it this before, but my favorite, I think, story-driven game is the Telltale Walking Dead games, just all of them in general.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah,
I
I
wouldn't say they're
really
my favorite of all time, but like they're
either
pretty
that,
good.
either that or Red Dead Redemption 2.
The only reason why it's not like, oh my god, the best game ever made is because like the decisions don't really matter that much in the games. And
Now,
also, I didn't like season 3
season
like
3 was
at all.
season 3 was terrible. It I honestly don't. I feel like it had nothing to add to the main story.
Yeah, season 3 was terrible.
It
The
was
like only thing was so that to show, oh look, the character that you had the ending with died, so it never mattered in at all. Oh,
yeah.
and now you go and she has to find AJ, guys. That
Exactly.
was literally the only information we got. And then we never saw those characters from season 3 again.
Yeah, there's no point if they carried them on maybe to others like to season 4. Maybe then it could have been better, but I mean it's
Yeah.
just not good at all.
Another problem with it is that like a lot of the like main characters they just kill off for no reason
Yeah,
because they don't want to put effort into it and like make it actually really story driven. They just want to kind of pretend like it is kind of story driven.
yeah.
It's like a it's like an advertisement for like a movie that's like really bad. Like they make
Mm,
it seem really good, and then you go in there and you realize that there's just not much there to offer.
I mean, like I still like the
It's a good story.
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It's just it's not what it says it is, and it's also got parts that are just really bad in my opinion. That where I can't put it too high.
There's also points in it that they don't matter at all, as well.
True.
Like there's some choices you make. It says the person will remember it, but it never comes back
Yeah,
in.
they never remember it.
Exactly.
Spoiler alert: they never remember. Don't listen to the game.
It's just
That's another thing they do to simulate that it's like actually
so like,
like a
did you play
story
all of
driven
them?
thing. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Did you play all of them?
Yeah, I played every single one. I played the final season as well.
What was your favorite one?
Um. Okay, so I played the definitive edition, right?
Mm,
But I played season 1 way before I got the definitive edition. It's just at that point I was like when I got the definitive version of like all the games,
yeah, I have.
that's when I knew that like okay, I want to get through all this.
Yeah.
Um I really liked season 2,
Mm,
but I also really like the final season as well. It's a hard pick between those.
mm. I'd say season 2.
Season 2 is so good.
It is. I
It's so well made. Like the Kenny arc, no matter what path it goes, it's amazing.
It's just good. That's all you can say about it. It's amazing.
Spoiler alert, but season 3 really ruins it.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah.
Kenny's arc doesn't matter anymore. It is destroyed.
They should just completely. They should just never sell. They should remove it off the shelves. Season 3 did.
Didn't they do that with season 4? Like oh, when Telltale shut down,
I
like
don't.
after the first episode of the final season released, it was like taken down from like virtual stores and stuff.
I have no idea.
And
I
like
think.
until it got like resurrected by the still not bitten team, it wasn't there for a while.
What other Telltale games have you played?
Um Minecraft story mode? The worst one you could possibly play. I played both seasons of that. I
I
did
only
it for the memes.
I only played the first one because I loved Minecraft. So I was just.
Funny enough, season 2 is an actual video game. Like there's boss fights and everything.
Mm,
If you can even believe that in a
I,
Telltale game.
I I don't know if I can.
Brain
Yeah.
hurt.
But another spoiler for remember in season 1, Ruben's death.
Yes.
I cried. No joke.
I laughed. Like I was sad at first, but as soon as he exploded and turned into a raw pork chop, I burst out laughing.
Dude, no joke. I was. I don't know how old I was, but I cried. Not even joking.
So you really like story-driven games, right?
Yes.
Okay. Detroit Become Human. Have you played it?
No, because I don't have a PlayStation.
You can get it on PC.
I don't have a PC either.
I tell
I.
you what, if we ever meet up IRL, we're booting up that game because that's
All
the
right.
best story-driven game ever created.
All right.
No
Sounds good.
joke.
That sounds like a good plan.
That's such a good game. Detroit
Yeah.
Become Human's amazing. There's
Um,
100 different endings.
there is.
Yeah, like that's how actually story driven it is. Like your decisions actually matter.
So it's
So
like,
like when you really mess up like a bad decision, like you really mess it up.
yeah, I only have an Xbox and a Switch, so I
What games
can't.
do you have on Switch?
I have Smash, I have Mario Maker 2, and YouTube. Those are the main three that I use, I guess.
Bro. Okay, so even though it's not my favorite game on Switch, Smash is my most played game with a total. Oh, I'm
Oh,
looking right now.
I
With a
forgot.
total, what?
I also have Animal Crossing I play.
Oh, we have Animal Crossing as well. That's awesome.
Yeah,
It's such a chill game.
it is.
But Smash, I have 500 hours in,
Nice.
and then YouTube, I have 2,426 hours.
Jeez, I've been using YouTube for too long.
Dude, I never know that I use it that much.
Dude, I have like only 650 hours or something like that.
Well, I think YouTube's also my main source of like listening to music, so like that's another
Mm.
problem with it.
Yeah, my most played like game is Animal Crossing. I think I have like 160 hours on that.
Yeah, isn't that weird though? Like your favorite video games are not the ones that you play the most usually.
Exactly.
Like in your case, your favorite video game is The Walking Dead. I
Yeah,
highly doubt that you would not want to play that game all the way through again, like
exactly.
anytime soon,
Because it's
because
like
of how it's designed.
it's a story driven game, so it's only the story there. I don't want to keep replaying the story.
Right. And for like me, right,
Mm.
Breath of the Wild and Ocarina of Time, once you explore all the world has to offer, that's it. That's the game, and you don't feel like playing it anymore. Like
Exactly.
it's yeah, it's just
The only
it's
time you
funny
can
how it is.
like if it's your favorite game, the only time you can keep playing is if it's like an online game such as Call of Duty or something like that.
Yeah, and like Smash,
Yeah, and
Mario Kart,
stuff like that. Yeah, any
yeah,
online game.
Minecraft.
Yeah, even Minecraft.
Dude, Minecraft's like my second favorite game of all time.
Minecraft's good.
Minecraft slaps.
I'm not as into Minecraft as I used to be, but it's definitely still really good.
Yeah, like the new updates they pump out, I'm always excited to play.
Mm.
Except for this last one, like the 17.0 one was really lame.
I haven't played it yet. I haven't played Minecraft in so long.
You should wait until because I played the beta for um 1.18
Hmm.
and it changes the cave generation and I'm telling you this right now, man. It's a whole new game.
It is.
Yeah, like you can dig under like negative Y levels
Mm.
and like everything. It has a higher height now. The cave generation's completely different. There's like new ore textures. There's like
All
a boss. There's a boss fight in the caves. Like I'm so pumped.
Oh yeah, when that comes out, I'll definitely have to start playing. The main game that
Yeah.
I've been playing recently is GTA Online.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah, online.
I remember listening to one of your previous podcasts and you guys were talking about GTA.
Yeah,
I think it was GTA 4. You guys were talking about like you couldn't customize your character
yeah.
in it.
We can't like GTA 4. It has an online mode, but like you're all running around as the same character. There's no customization to your character.
Why?
I don't know.
That's such an easy feature to implement. Like I can't even get too mad at it because they fixed it in the next game. But like,
If
why? That's
if you
such an
do it,
easy thing to do.
if you can do it in the story portion, why can't you just move that to the online portion?
Right.
I don't know, but I'm happy.
You can't even change your outfit.
No, I don't. I honestly don't think you can.
That's so dumb.
It is.
Not only does that like make the online mode like really like confusing because you can never tell who you're actually with, But it also limits a game mechanic
It does. It really does.
that should be accessible or even expanded on in multiplayer.
Exactly. You should have added it in the future update.
They fixed it in 5.
Yeah, they fixed it in 5, so I mean it's a lot better.
Dude, GTA 6 is never gonna come out. Dude, well, okay, so you know the PlayStation 5 event, right? That went on. Did you ever watch that live?
No.
Okay, so they had a Grand Theft Auto 5 remastered trailer
Oh.
there. So, but like, we were watching it live, so we didn't know what it was. So when we saw the Rockstar logo, we actually started freaking out. We're like, "Oh my god, they're actually announcing GTA 6." Nope, Grand Theft Auto 5
They
again.
told everyone.
Coming in 2022. It's like, okay, well now GTA 6 isn't coming out in like 10 years.
They used to release 3 GTAs on one console. Now they released 1 GTA on 3 consoles.
Yeah.
It's sad.
And I don't like the switch up. Like, it's fine that it's a remastered version with like updated visuals and like new story content. Like, that's kind of cool. And I'm guessing the new story content is going to tie into the next game in some way. But still, it's like, why can't you just make the new one?
I don't know. It better be. Red Dead 2's world was very, very beautiful. It better be better than that if it's going to take this long.
Oh, yeah. And please make it more than just shoot for the missions. Because I loved Red Dead Redemption 2, but the gameplay and the story campaign is so repetitive.
Yeah.
It like got to the point where like when you're mid through the game, you have so much fatigue from just like hiding behind stuff and shooting constantly.
Yeah.
But the story is really the best part about that game. And like exploring in general is just really beautiful.
The world's amazing in that game. It's just
Combat's the worst part about it. And it should be the funnest part.
Yeah. But going back to GTA, in GTA 5 they also removed the option to go into Burger Shot.
Which one's that one again?
What do you mean?
Like what is that? Elaborate.
Burger Shot, the burger restaurant.
Oh, from
like GTA 4, GTA San Andreas and stuff.
yeah, like they had the restaurant.
Yeah, you could actually go in them. In GTA 5, you can't at all.
Yeah, they have like all these like corner stores in GTA 5, and like not only are they like the worst textured thing in the game, you can't even enter them. They
Yeah.
put no effort. Like there's like maybe 2 convenience stores you can walk into and rob, but like no restaurants, no nothing.
I better be able to go into every building in GTA 6.
Dude, that alone would make it worth it, I think.
It would.
Like, you could have like a car wash, right? And you can
They
go
have-
in the car wash and run it. And then you can get out of your car while the car wash is running and like kill your guy. Like that'd be great.
And that would be pretty cool.
Or
Yeah,
like
it
they have a
better be.
bumper cars mini game, like you go to
Oh,
the
yeah.
fair and there's like different
Yeah.
mini games. Dude. Rockstar, take notes.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if they'll be listening to this or not, but I mean, they better. If they are, they better take notes because
Yeah. Because we don't want GTA 5 remastered 2.0,
Yeah.
please.
we want GTA 6.
Or just make a new game in general, please.
Yeah, I want another Rockstar game that I want is Bully 2.
Dude, people have been rumoring that for a long time. I never played the first one, but the concept really interests me. So I've already told myself I wouldn't go back to play the original. But if they did make a sequel, I would definitely pick it up.
I definitely play the original. It's really good. The ending didn't really satisfy me though as much as I thought it would, but it's still really good.
It looked fun. It's hard for me to go back to my old consoles. For one, they're in storage. And 2, I'm always scared that my elderly Xbox is gonna red ring.
Oh,
Like, I'm really scared. because like
Is it?
it had some problems already, and it's just I don't know. It's been sitting there for a while. I'm just scared to reveal the truth.
Or is it like the original 360?
Yeah, it's the white Xbox
Oh,
360.
nice. That's nice. I remember.
It's a terrible console. It just got good games on it.
Yeah, I remember on my old 360, it red ringed.
Oh man, what's your
Yeah.
all right? Tell me your Red Ring story.
Because we would usually because I share a room with one of my brothers, so therefore, like we would usually watch something on the Xbox off of Netflix or something
Right.
every night before we went to sleep. But then one night we turned it on, and then the red ring was there. We kept trying to turn.
Oh man,
Yeah,
did you have like? Did you know what it was before it happened, or were you like, oh no, this is it. This is the moment.
I had no idea what the red ring of death was until because then I had my dad come in, and then he told us what it was.
He's like, it happened. The legends are true. It's like your Xbox was the first one to Red Ring, and it was like a prophecy. The
Oh,
prophecy. The Red Ring of Death.
it happened.
Dad, what's the red ring of death? The Red Ring of Death. It's gonna take every 360 off the planet
No,
until a black box appears. Oh God! Yes, son. Prepare for the fall of Xbox.
dude, you gotta make that into a skit on your YouTube channel.
I have to.
Yeah, it'd be very interesting.
If I do, you have to be in it. 100%.
I don't know if I could. We'd have to try. I'd have to. You'd have to green screen me in.
Or we could just do voice acting through it and I can like animate it or something.
Yeah, that'd work too. That'd be that'd be definitely. I'm down for that. I'm definitely down.
Oh, speaking of collabs, do you want to talk about the thing?
What thing?
The thing.
What thing?
The thing.
What's the thing? I forget.
Okay, so me and Squiddy were talking about possibly doing like a video or maybe like a video series on like just like watching like really weird and obscure like films and
Oh,
shows.
oh, yeah. Now I remember. I forget things easily. So I mean,
Yeah, there might be something that we work on.
I'm like, if you're down for it, I'll definitely do that.
Yeah, man, 100%. Because
100%.
like that's something I've been wanting to do for a while. It's just like everyone who I'm friends with that have channels, like their content is just like not like that. So
Yeah,
and they're not really interested in that sort of thing. But then I was like, Squiddy, that's right.
yeah. Squiddy. You can always turn to Squiddy if you need someone. I'll always be here.
Squid. You'll
Squid boy.
always be here to squid.
Yeah.
As a squid, do you have any relationships or like any family connection to Squidward?
I saw his nuts once, but I mean that's it.
Did you at least take a picture?
I wish.
Yeah, man, I really wanted to see that.
Yeah. His picture's gone out of my mind now though, so I'm kinda disappointed.
Was it good in the moment?
Yes.
Was it so good that it blinded you and that's why you can't remember?
Yeah. I
What's
think
it?
I ascended into the heavens for a couple seconds. It's just
My spirit left my body. It ascended.
it was so majestic.
I I went to another realm of existence for Squidward's testicles.
Oh yeah, it happened. Oh,
I had a similar experience, but it was with Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Dang, what happened with Mickey Mouse?
No, well, he wanted me to go inside his clubhouse, and you can add up what happened after that. I actually did get a picture though.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't show it though, otherwise Disney might purchase my rights as a human being.
You have to appear in shows and movies for them.
Yeah,
Hey, I mean, like, you're a pretty decent actor. I mean,
thank you, man. I mean, that's what I want to do for a career.
like, I think you can make it.
Thank you, man. I'm
Yeah,
actually doing a, I guess, yeah, it's a play. I'm doing it this Friday.
nice. What's it about?
Um, it's kind of like okay, so it took like all these like short stories like told on the radio, and you go in right,
Mm-hmm.
and you basically close your eyes throughout the whole play, and it's supposed to be like a radio show.
Oh,
It's very different, but I auditioned and I got cast for a couple of things.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Of all the
I
characters played on your channel, who has been your favorite?
hmm. I would say like what characters I've played or just characters in general.
The characters that you've played.
Okay. I would have to say it's a really hard pick. Probably Mad, if I'm
Mm.
gonna be honest. Like Mad, like I used to have a lot of fun playing Jimbo, but now it's like gotten to the point now where it's just like, ah ha ha, gotta say something stupid. But it's like with Mad, right? Like he's so like just rude. like like he is dumb, right? But like
Yeah.
he also has like kind of like an attitude to him.
Hmm.
He also like he has a personality. What I think Jimbo's just dumb equal funny,
Yeah.
which isn't really a character that I don't like playing anymore.
I
Like
mean, like,
Mad, I feel like has more like depth to him where I can like expand more.
I'm even if you feel this way, I'm still excited for the rest of the Jimbo series.
Yeah, man, I'm working hard on it.
I bet you are
Yeah,
excited.
I think yeah, Instagram needs 6 more episodes uploaded, and YouTube only needs 2 more
Mm.
because YouTube's caught up with Instagram right now
All right.
for
And
uploads.
what about your Forest Wankers series? Are you gonna expand on that?
Yeah, I have 9 episodes planned, and it's not going to be the ending necessarily after that. It's just more of like a break, like a kind of like a season finale to
Mm.
like think of what to do next.
Yeah.
Because um, we have the story written out to that point, but we just don't know where to go from there. So um, yeah, but we're definitely continuing that. That's also another series I like to do because I feel like with a lot of the shows that I've done, like even the mini series, like I've always been like front and center of it all. And
Hmm.
I kind of gotten tired of that. So it's always nice to play a side character for once, which I do in Forest Wankers. It's more of a relaxing position
Yeah.
for me,
I,
at least.
I'm excited to see where that goes as well.
Yeah, dude. I think like a lot of people say it's my best work, Forest Wankers. They're like,
Mm.
that's the best show you've done.
Also, how long does it usually take you to write a script and then film an episode?
Um. Okay, so the script writing, depending on how I'm feeling, can take 1 to 2 days,
Mm.
and then filming, depending on the schedule and the time that we have, can also take 1 to 2 days. Editing, that's a different story. Can take up to 3 days, depending on the like show I'm doing.
So, like,
Like,
you go ahead.
okay, no, like, ask your question. Ask your question.
What was I gonna say? Do you like record it all in one shot, no, like non-stop, and then edit it all out, or like do you like when you mess up, stop and then continue recording?
Okay, so that's interesting. That's actually a very good question. With the help shop, we did
Mm.
that with the first 3 seasons. now with Help Shop Season 4, which we um started filming a little bit of, and we're like about halfway done, I think.
Mhm.
Um, it's more of a same shots but in different like angles. So like with like season 1 and 3, the whole challenge of that show was that can we make an entire series where each episode is filmed in one continuous shot? Um, and we kind of did. I mean, a couple episodes we laughed in the middle of the jokes that we wrote, and we had to cut it out a little bit. Like you can kind of tell in some parts where it just cuts.
Mm.
But like, yeah, yeah, I used to do it like that, but with the new one, season 4, it's not like that anymore. Like it kind of is, but it's different shots. And with Jimbo, I think we've done that with a few episodes, especially in the 3rd season. But most of it's different shots
Okay.
and different like places.
Also,
That's
another question I had was who's your favorite? Like, who's your? I know you said your favorite character that you play, but who's your favorite character just in general, like out of everyone?
hmm, that's another great one. Okay, there's two. There's two that are my favorite. So one of the old classic characters, and I mean you really have to watch back on my channel to find this character.
Uh huh.
His name is Billy,
Yeah.
played by my friend Colby, and he is literally the one of the funniest guys I know, and he played that character so well that it's so funny. The whole point of his character is that like he works for like a news station and he
Mm-hmm.
gets interviewed a lot, and his character takes one subject and he just goes like crazy into like different things by like at the end of the interview it's completely off topic.
It is.
Like
Nice.
he'll just drone on and on throughout the sentence and it gets ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite characters. I even brought back that character for a little bit with the miniseries called The Rock Kid, which I still have 2 more episodes I have to upload of that. I've just been kind of slacking on that.
Mm.
But yeah. And then the other one I like a lot is Wax Egginator from Forest Wankers, the main character of that.
Mm.
I think is really funny.
What was I gonna say? Um, how long have you been making films and stuff like that
Uh, like on just YouTube or just in general?
in general?
I would say 7 years.
That's a pretty long time.
I didn't start uploading until 5 years, which my channel's at its 5th year anniversary this year,
That's pretty.
and is why I'm trying to push out 2 movies for this year for a celebration.
Do you think those will come out soon or like towards the end of the year?
The How to Clean Your Ocarina one will probably come out in the next 2 months,
Mm.
and the other one, which I haven't confirmed yet, isn't coming out until um I guess maybe November-ish. I don't want to put a specific date because I'm not really good at making those, so later in the year the other one. But How to Clean Your Ocarina is gonna really just be easy to make. The other one's kind of a big production.
I'll be looking forward to both of them. I'll probably go back through your channel and watch everything. The thing that I've only watched up to like the point where it's at now
Mm-hmm.
is Jimbo.
Jimbo,
Yeah,
did you watch him on YouTube all the way up?
yeah. I watched all of them on YouTube. I watched about maybe up to like to the start of season 3 last night, and then I watched the rest today.
What you think of it, man? What you think?
I honestly really like it. It's really enjoyable, and I laughed at some points.
Yeah, my friend, he's also a small content creator. He the best way he described the series was the whole thing as a giant Family Guy cutaway gag, which isn't which isn't wrong. I
It's
mean, what
not.
do you think about it?
It's Yeah,
Not
that's a good description.
there's kind of a story, like kinda, but like it's mostly just a bunch of jokes stringed together with like kind of a story connecting it.
I feel
It's
like
very random.
to me, I feel like season 4 is this like season that's followed a story so far, like the best followed story.
Yeah,
But that's how I feel. I honestly really like it, and I'll definitely have to check out more of your project.
yeah. The Help Shop's another one I recommend binging because right now it has its ending,
Mm-hmm.
like its placeholder ending. Because the reason why we ended it and we're bringing it back is because we actually planned to do 6 seasons, and we're still doing that now since we're going back to school.
Mm-hmm.
But like the first 3 seasons, we ended it there because COVID was happening, and we didn't know what what was going to happen with that. We didn't know. Like we didn't know like how dangerous it was going to be or like what was going to happen. So we're just like, all right, let's just film the last episode, guys. And we changed up the ending slightly to season 3, episode 7, and it was the ending for the time being.
I'll have to, yeah, because I honestly really like Jimbo. So I mean, like, I feel like I'll like everything else that you put out because I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Help Shop was. Here's the thing with the Help Shop. Season 1 is very okay. Like some episodes are kind of boring, and some of them are good. Season 2
Mm-hmm.
is when I figured out the formula and how it worked.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, season 1's just like throwing stuff at the wall and sees what sticks, and some of it definitely doesn't.
And like for when you're making, your shows and stuff, what kind of category do you like? Do you like make your shows in? Do you just go for comedy? Is that the kinds of shows you make, comedy, or have you
That's
first?
that's the general um genre that I do because that's what I'm comfortable with and that's what I know I'm good at. But
Hmm?
I still want to do this, and I don't know because I have a concept for it. I don't know if I'll do a series or a movie or like a short film. I want to do a horror film so bad.
Oh, I'd watch that.
I just I don't know if I'm going to be good at it. And
I'm
that's the
like
thing. Just getting over like even if it's bad, you should still try it.
he I don't know who said it, but you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I mean,
Yeah.
go for it.
Like I kind of want it to be like, I'm going to explain like some of my ideas for it. I'm not going to go too in depth though cuz it'll literally spoil the film.
Yeah, I don't want
Do
you
you
to reveal anything that you don't want to reveal
right.
yet. Yeah.
Do you know the movie Blair Witch?
Yeah.
Okay. You know how that's filmed, right?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. I want it to kind of be like that, right?
Hmm.
And it's kind of like Blair Witch, they're going out to like look for like this like secret um like myth basically. There's a myth like out in the woods. So they go out in the woods, and they go out there. The whole thing is that like they get it's like okay, so think of like a ripple in like in time, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, so they go into like a ripple in time in a way, or like see like into the future kind of, and they basically find themselves dead.
Hmm.
Um, so and not like just their bodies, right? Like thousands and millions of just their corpses dead, like on the ground, like piled up, like as tall as a mountain. Like there's a lot of like alternate versions of them dead.
I have to eventually watch it. I don't. I'm not too big on horror movies.
Yeah, but
I like
like
what?
it's just like the whole thing is just gonna be like, oh, like a murder mystery. Like, how did this
Yeah.
happen? What's going on here?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's
That's,
it's basically the kickoff to the story there.
that sounds interesting. I'd definitely check that out if you made it.
Yeah.
I have some questions I've here to ask you. How difficult would you say it is to, record and make everything?
Difficult? Like what, for like other people? Like what would I say to them, or just like for me?
For you, and then I guess after that for everybody else, how difficult do you think it is?
Okay. So for me, like I've been, I got some good practice in, for like, being in front of a camera, being recorded,
Mhm.
making stuff. It's not that hard. I mean, I tell everybody what I want. I show them the script. I'm like, okay, this is how I want it, like this.
Mhm.
Um, and if they say a line and I don't like the way they said it when we're like practicing, I can be like, okay, no, like say it like this, and I act it out. Da-da-da-da. Oh, okay, and then they do it like that. I'm like, yeah, okay. Like it's very simple. For other people, I'll just
Mhm.
like it's gonna be hard at first to like feel comfortable getting out your idea. Like you'll feel like, I don't know if they'll be comfortable doing that, or this and that. Um, you just got to get practice in, and eventually, you'll feel comfortable with your ideas, and also directing other people um to help for them to help you tell the story you want to tell.
Yeah. Okay. What was I gonna say? What was it? Oh yeah. Have you or anybody else improvised a line that wasn't meant to be in there, but you still kept it in because it made the thing made the episode, film, or whatever it is better?
Oh, dude, all the time. I feel like almost like 80% of my videos, at least one of those moments happen. Like, there's so many. Like, okay, for example, the season 3 finale of Jimbo.
Mm-hmm.
When he's like, uh, oh, you should look for a doctor, and he starts like typing, slamming his keyboard to like look
Yeah.
something up. Yeah. So when I hit enter, there was supposed to be no like search result there.
Yeah, and then you started reading off of
Yeah,
the search
yeah,
result.
yeah. So the search result appeared. So what was originally going to happen was that no search results appear, right? Because what kind of search result are you going to get from typing random stuff on the keyboard?
Yeah.
And I was about to go, oh, what an amazing doctor option is like a joke because no, result shown.
Mm-hmm.
But I got a result. I got a result, and I'm like, I didn't even like question it. I was just like, okay. So I started reading the like it was like a dictionary definition for what I typed for some reason. And then like so I started reading like all that I typed. And then I said the joke, what an amazing doctor option.
Yeah, I know I had a good laugh when you just started reading off the random search results that show up.
I wasn't expecting it, dude. It just came
I
up and I was like, okay.
I wouldn't have expected it either. That's just random. That's all you can say.
Do you have a favorite TreganFilms character? Or
Um,
just well Jimbo's really the only thing I've seen. What's your favorite Jimbo character?
Meat Car.
Meat Car.
Yeah,
That's a fan favorite.
Meat Car. I like Meat Car.
Meat Car's the best.
Yeah, definitely.
And probably one of the funnier ones too.
I mean, like I also like Jimbo too, but they're definitely they're pretty much the main characters, but they're still my favorite.
Yeah. For my money, if I'd had to pick a Jimbo character that isn't me,
Mm-hmm.
I would pick the monkey girl.
The monkey girl.
I don't know why. It's just that one episode. God, I can't even remember. I think it's season 3, episode 2.
Yeah, something in season 3.
Yeah, and they're just like sitting. She's trying to tell the story, and I'm just like being like the loudest, like most distracted person like ever. And
Yeah,
she's like, what the hell is this guy's problem? Like it's so funny to me.
uh, I know. I feel like to me, the whole Jimbo series, I think it's funny, and I really enjoyed it.
I'm glad you enjoyed it,
I
man.
enjoyed.
It's
Yeah.
3 years of my life put into that.
But yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. I liked all the characters. It was
Gerald,
funny.
the guy with sunglasses.
Yeah, the guy with the sunglasses.
That's my second favorite character.
I liked all the action scenes too.
The action scenes. Okay, here's the thing. Season 1's action scene is really good, in my opinion. Like, it's funny.
Mhm.
Season 2's action scene is kind of cringy for me. Season 3's action scene, I'm proud of. That's the best one I've done, I feel.
I like all of them. So,
Personally. You got a favorite episode?
do I have a favorite episode? I have to think about that. Um,
Maybe you could save that for your video if you
I
don't
could.
feel like talking about it on the podcast.
Yeah, because I have that video I'm gonna make sometime here soon. Sometime this week it'll be out. I still have to make it. I'll probably make it tomorrow, and then it'll be out sometime this week. So
Right. We can talk about it after the podcast if you want.
yeah, yeah. But I have another. What?
Looks like you guys have to wait.
I have another question for you. Do you use a camera to record, or do you use like a phone camera to record?
Okay, so the help shop we use a camera.
Mhm.
Jimbo, we use an iPhone 12.
Yeah, the
Season
camera.
3, we didn't use an iPhone. We used my camcorder because we didn't have access to an iPhone 12 at the time.
Uh-huh.
And the previous seasons we were using like iPhones and stuff, but like season 3, we used my camcorder, and you can really tell because the quality just drops in that season visually. But yeah, we use iPhone 12 for season 4, which is why the quality is like really crisp now. And actually, to be honest, don't buy like really high productive cameras unless you're doing like an actual like Hollywood production,
Uh-huh.
because iPhones, like, they do the work, man.
Yeah, I have an iPhone.
Ultra HD 60 FPS, they do it for you, man.
Yeah, I was thinking. I have two other videos that I want to make: the search for the search for the perfect movie and the search for the worst movie. And I was thinking of adding like a skit or two into those videos.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, iPhone 12s, man, or just like any iPhone, they work.
The 11, so I mean,
Hey, close enough.
yeah,
I bet the camera's really. I've never seen it on that one, but I bet it's good.
it is. It is pretty good. But another question I have for you: have you ever spent money on for one single episode?
Yes. For okay, so for the I'm trying to think of videos that you've watched, just the Jimbo ones, right?
Just the Jimbo ones, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, for season 3, we bought that boomerang
Mm,
that the detective throws as a joke.
yeah.
Uh, and for like other things too, like obviously for like one of the new episodes, season 4, the boxes, kick the box.
Hmm.
We obviously had to order something for there to be like a shipping box for us to use for that. Okay, because look, we tried to go to the post office to like just get a box, but they were like, no, you have to deliver something with that. So we paid money to deliver it to our address. And we put like, I forgot what I put in there. I put like something like completely meaningless in there, like a really broken Mario amiibo, and I sent it to myself.
I mean, like whatever gets the job done.
Yeah, the horse mask, we bought that.
I like the horse mask. I want a horse mask. I gotta buy one.
Um, one of the pair of glasses that we used for Gerald, I bought that.
Mm.
The Jimbo sweatshirt, you know, the the white one with the gray stripes. I bought
Yeah.
that. I still have it, by the way. Um, it's got damage to it now due to an episode we filmed. Oh
Uh-oh.
ho ho! I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah, it's here and it's destroyed now, but it's still here.
I have two more questions for you. What got you into filmmaking?
Okay, there's this YouTube channel called Raka Raka.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know Raka Raka.
Yeah, Raka Raka. That's what inspired me to like keep on going making content
Mm-hmm.
like the way I have been doing it. But like before when it was just like me doing like random like small things, it was Cinemassacre's Angry Video Game Nerd.
I love Angry Video Game Nerd.
Yeah, dude. It's like that was just like maybe YouTube's all right. And
Yeah.
I really like making videos even though no one watched them. But like it was like I kind of always knew like what I wanted to do. Like not what I wanted to do, but like the general like idea of like the field I want to work in. I was like films and TV. Like this is great. This is awesome.
Mm.
Um I didn't really find out what I had fun with making videos until Raka Raka, and then I was like acting. That's what it is.
Um,
So it was a mixture of both of those that really got me into the style that I do now.
those are good. That's all I can say. Those are good. I enjoy both of them. Both of
Yeah.
content. And then my last question I have for you: how many locations were used for filming Jimbo?
Okay, so Jimbo, man, I'd say um with the last two episodes included,
Mm-hmm.
20.
20. That's a lot.
Yeah, so we have
You don't have to go into specifics if you don't want to, but if you want to.
right. We have my place, obviously. Then we have my other place, my dad's place,
Mm-hmm.
and then my grandparents' house. Then we
Mm-hmm.
got Bethel High School and Washington High School.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have the middle school that I used to go to.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a couple of my friends' yards that we filmed in just because, you know, they had cool backdrops and stuff. We have my cousin's place. Um, we filmed at a park. We filmed at a beach.
Yeah.
We filmed in my friend's house. I mean, we film in a lot of spots for that. We filmed in at one of my friends. They had like a little kid. We filmed in their playground for one of the episodes. I don't know if you could tell.
I
Um,
I think I could.
yeah,
Um,
there's one of them where I was in like a kid's playground. It's the most recent one.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I remember.
Um, yeah, we filmed a lot in a lot of places.
And I'm assuming you enjoy acting then?
Oh, dude, it's so much fun. It's like okay, so I have like really bad ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and like it was hard for me to find like a healthy way to like get out that energy without people being like, "What the hell's wrong with that kid?" You know? Because like before, when I was like really little, and like even now when like no one's around, I do this thing where I listen to music and just pace around. Like I'm not even kidding. Like I'll just walk around the house listening to music because my energy just gets so bad. So like, but like with acting, right? I can
You're
put
able,
all my energy into that and like act
yeah.
really dramatic and like open and like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
just really be like out and open about that. And it's a healthy way for me to get out that energy where people aren't going to be like, what the hell is that kid doing? You know?
Yeah.
So it's a healthy outlet and it's something I want to do for a career.
I'm like,
I really enjoy it. That's great.
Seems like a good career. I hope that works out for you.
Thank you, man. I hope so too. And if not, I could always do it for a side job.
Yeah,
Like, I at least just want to do it. You know.
yeah.
Anyway, in any way I can.
I honestly don't even know what I want to do. My dream job since I started doing YouTube has been being a YouTuber. That's a lot of people's dream jobs.
Yeah.
And I don't know, that's something I do want to do. But I also just want to make YouTube videos for fun. I don't want to have to do it for a job, but
I mean, if anything else, you could always like have YouTube as like me, what I just said earlier, like a side thing.
yeah,
Or like if you don't want to worry about like ads and stuff, you could Patreon.
yeah, I could do that too. I
And
feel
then
like I'd have
like
to grow more to get a Patreon though, because
yeah. I mean you have a lot of subscribers, man. Like
yeah,
it may not seem like it because oh look at this YouTuber with 1 million subs. You have to think like 596 people. That's a lot of people.
now the only reason is because I posted these TikToks one time to my YouTube channel, and the
Oh, and that's what people subbed for.
yeah, I really wish they didn't, but I privated all those. I have a YouTube video on it, so
Actually, I think I remember seeing one of those. Actually,
yeah, I'm
one of the
hoping
TikToks on there.
I can grow instead from that, but instead of from people that actually
It's
enjoy my
yeah.
content.
Instead of reposting
Yeah,
others your
yeah.
content alone. Yeah.
It took me what, maybe first 2 years of making YouTube videos to find out what I really enjoy doing, which is
Yeah.
making videos on movies and TV shows.
Right. And
Because I tried.
I
What?
mean you do good at it. Like it's fun listening to like your opinion and stuff like on them.
Thanks. But like, because I've tried gaming videos. I remember I used to be big into watching people read off horror stories from Reddit, so I tried doing that before. I just didn't really enjoy doing that.
Right.
But I eventually now, after I made Why the Patrick Star Show Wouldn't Work, I found out I really enjoyed making that because I don't know, I just love watching TV and movies and stuff, and found out, hey, that's what I want to make YouTube videos on, and that's what I do
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, you do good at reviewing those shows. Like obviously there's room for growth, for
Yeah,
everyone. But yeah, I enjoyed what I watched, man. Like
thanks.
I actually watch your videos. Like unironically, like I enjoy it.
I remember I do ask because there's some people at school that they said they watched. Some people that go to my school, they said they've watched the first couple minutes and they got bored and stuff. So I mean, feels good hearing that.
Well, I mean, I mean, it's not for everybody.
Exactly, it's not for everybody. So I
I
mean, I hope
mean,
you can find
it's
an audience.
also sorry, I keep on
It's
interrupting.
all right. Sorry. Yeah, you go ahead.
Throughout this whole episode, we've been like cutting each other off. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, I think that was my fault that time. But yeah, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Um, yeah, I mean, like it's not for everybody because um, it's a very like, here's how I feel about it. Here's this, here's that. It's not like, hi guys, welcome to another video. It's not like today we are going to fight the Ender Dragon. It's you're doing it in
Yeah,
your normal, indoor voice. Hey guys, I watched the Patrick Star show today, and we're going to talk about my opinion on it. Um, it's a sack of shit. Like like it's
I forget what I rated that, to be honest.
I forget too.
I
Actually,
have
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look.
correct.
Oh, we'll look real quick
All right, we'll look real quick.
before the episode ends. We gotta look at
Yeah,
least. We gotta
we
look.
have to.
We have to.
Everyone's
The
gonna be so
series,
disappointed.
the podcast is gonna get canceled without it.
Uh,
Oh God, no.
I'm also happy about. I got this podcast also on Spotify. Squids Cast, Spotify. Just look it up. It's on there. So I'm happy about that too.
I'm gonna. Can I shameless plug?
Sure.
Okay. I have my own podcast coming soon. Doing it with one of my friends. Me
All
and
right.
her. We're just gonna talk about random things. Each episode can be about some. I don't know. No focus. Just whatever. Whatever
That's
you feel like talking about.
basically what I do here, except I just brought a
Yeah.
person on.
And I'm also a part of another podcast. I'm not like. It's more of like a team effort thing. It's it's unsavory content.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send Squiddy the link to that so he can link down below.
Yeah, I'll link it in the description. I'll link your YouTube in the description, your Instagram in the description, everything.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's what I do with everyone that's on here. I'll link everything in the description.
Yeah. Unsavory content has me, Master Mike, and Spoonman, and we just talk about like video game news basically.
I'll have to listen to that.
Yeah, I mean, we joke about it's not entirely serious. We just joke about it and stuff.
Because I also watch Master Mike at some points in time. Sometimes.
Yeah. He's a good guy. He actually flew down here to Washington, where I live, and hung out.
Nice. It
was a good time.
He seems like a good guy. So I mean,
yeah,
I watch his YouTube videos sometimes.
Okay, so here's what you rated the Patrick Star Show.
Oh boy. It got quiet.
Hold on. Oh!
What? Oh, jeez, that doesn't sound good.
No!
It doesn't sound good.
I'm gonna dislike this
Yeah,
video.
please.
What?
What did I rate it?
You rated it an 8 out of 10.
Oh my god. Oh man. I don't know. I think maybe because I was biased because I really enjoyed SpongeBob and I really enjoy SpongeBob. So I mean, maybe I was biased, but that's probably
I'm
why
not gonna
I rated
dislike it. I was just joking, by the way. Don't actually think
I
I'm
honestly
disliking.
don't care. I might dislike it on every other account that I have. I'll probably dislike it. I'm not even gonna lie.
Just for that one score.
Yeah. No, but it's probably because I just love SpongeBob so much. I was biased. I probably rate it 4 or 5 out of 10 if I didn't like SpongeBob as much as I did. But I enjoy Patrick as a character. So I mean, oh man,
It's so much high hope.
Oh, dude, I'm sitting here. I'm rethinking every life decision I've ever made
In that video.
Oh, man.
When will you be reading the Shrek 3 script?
I don't know. Typically, I do that just when I can get some time to myself where it's quiet.
Right.
I'll open up my Chromebook and I'll just look up the scripts, because I use my phone to record everything.
Right.
So I'll just set that up as a camera and then just read it.
Yeah, I mean, it works.
Yeah. It's just what I do.
All right. Is that the end of the episode, or?
I mean, you got any final thoughts?
Subscribe to Squiddy.
Yeah.
and if you could, please subscribe to me.
Subscribe to TreganFilms, definitely, because he makes good content.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Subscribe to Squiddy. He makes good reviews.
Subscribe
except for that one, the Patrick one. Which he gave an 8 out of 10.
Dude, I'm disappointed in myself.
It's honestly not that big of a deal.
Tregan,
it was just funny.
He makes good films, so I mean, subscribe.
Thank you, man. Well, technically no films yet, but this year, yes.
I'm gonna call them films because they're Tregan Films. So.
Tregan.
Yeah.
It's Tregan.
Oh, sorry. Tregan. I'm a fake fan, I guess now.
He's a fake fan.
It's
fine. You can pronounce it either way.
All right.
It doesn't matter. It's like tomato.
I don't
You'll
know.
just
People got
pull
to
on your
start
leg.
correcting me on things. Oh man, I've already been corrected 8 out of 10 on Patrick Starr's show.
Now you're being critiqued for saying my name wrong.
Yeah. Oh man,
Oh boy.
I might just I don't know, run. I'm just gonna run. Go on a run.
Go on a run.
Yeah.
Like what? Like a jog? Like a Saturday night jog?
Can't really. It's past 11 at night. So, I mean,
I mean, it's also Wednesday,
yeah.
so I guess that would never work in any context.
But I mean, hey, subscribe to TreganFilms. TreganFilms. Subscribe to TreganFilms. Subscribe to me. Everything.
Subscribe to the subscribe button. Actually,
Yeah.
don't do that. That unsubscribes. So
Yeah.
subscribe to the subscribe button and then subscribe again so it subscribes back. And hit the bell.
Everything will be in the description. Make sure to, if you can, like on anything in any links in the description, follow, subscribe, anything, whatever you can do to support anyone. Go ahead and do that.
Yes. It doesn't even have to be our channels.
Yeah.
Just subscribe to a random guy with like 10 subscribers, man. You don't know how much that means to them.
Unless he's like a creeper, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, then
don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
But if he's a good guy, subscribe to him, definitely.
Yeah.
We throw up positivity.
We throw a positivity. Not positive messages, just a positivity.
Yep.
Since there's two of us, I guess you could plural it.
Positivity.
Positives. We throw out a positives.
Positivities.
Yes.
Yes.
That would.
Okay. But yeah, that's been TreganFilms. I'll say it right from now on. I'll make sure to.
I swear, if that Jimbo video comes out and you say Tregan, I'm gonna write an angry letter in the mail.
Okay. But yeah, subscribe to him. Thanks for being on the podcast.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. If you ever want to be on it again, go ahead and send me a DM. I need people to this thing to keep it alive.
Yeah, for sure. I also got some like other YouTube friends that I can suggest.
All right, yeah. If they're interested, anybody that you think will be interested, go ahead, tell them if they're interested. They can DM me and get them on here sometime.
All right, sounds good, man.
Everyone, have a good week, and yeah, that's it.
Peace out.